Hello students, we are live now. Hello, Shivani has joined. Is my audio and video clear? Rudesh has joined. Good. Is my audio video clear? Is if my voice is echoing, just let me know. Ankita, Shashank, Fatah, Praveen, Nikhil, Mokshit has joined. Yes. I hope my voice is not echoing. Sonam has also joined. Very good. Everything is okay. Thanks for confirming, Shashank. Okay. So we are doing trigonometrical ratios. We are doing chapter first. So two lectures or two classes are already done. So today this is the third class. Good evening. Okay. So again I can see Udma, Mail, Saksham, Sami. Okay. So I can say good strength now to start the class. This is the third class of trigonometric ratios. Two class in first class we did some MCQ questions and assertion reason based question, and then in second class we started subjective type of questions. So today the level of the questions will be little high compared to the questions of the previous class, but they are not very tough questions. If the concept is clear, you'll be able to do. Okay, so let's start. You can see question on my screen. Just going to start with the class, and if you come across any doubts, you can just tell me after completing each and every question. I'll just take the doubts also. So question you can see if cot B is equals to 12 by 5. So cot B, the given thing I am going to write cot B is equals to 12 by 5. So we have to prove that tan square B minus sin square B is equals to sin to the power B into secant square B. So this is what we have to prove. So normally what we do in proof type of questions, we prove left hand side of the equation is equals to right hand side of the equation. So this is what we have to do in this question also. Now let's start. See, quart is given to us. So according to the question, let's see what all we need. We need tan, because if we see left hand side, so sometimes in these type of questions, we have to we have to solve one side, either left side or right side, and our answer we can see it will be equals to the other side. Sometimes we have to work out both the sides. So let's see how which type of question is this. I'm just going to see first of all the left side of the question. So left hand side is equals to tan square b minus sin square b. So that means I need tan b's value and I need sin b's value. But the given value is cot b. So we know this thing, the tan and cot, they are reciprocal of each other. So tan and cot, they are reciprocal of each other. So if cot b is equals to 12 by 5, that means tan b is equals to 5 by 12. Now tan's value we already got. Let's find the value of sine. So sine, how we can find the value of sine? How we can find the value of sine? I want your participation as well so that the class should be interactive. You can do the questions along with me. So how to find the value of sine? We know tan's formula will apply. We know tan is equals to perpendicular by base. Yes, so Nikhil has given by Pythagoras theorem we can do. So Pythagoras theorem we will use first of all to find the hypotenuse, because we know sine is equals to what? So sine we have to find. So sine is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So we need hypotenuse. So for finding hypotenuse, we'll make use of Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem, and we also know one thing. We also know about the Pythagorean triplet also. So that way also you can do. Nikhil has answered 12, 5 and 13. Yes, very good. But here we have to work out because this is subjective type of question. So h square is equals to p square plus b square. This is Pythagoras theorem. P's value, because it's ratio, so I told you 5x you will write. In previous class I have discussed about this. So whenever ratio is given to us, so p we will assume as 5x and b will assume as 12x. So 5x square plus 12x square, 25x square plus 144x square. Here I can write hypotenuse square, and this square also if I shift to other side it will become square root. So this is 169x square, square root of 169x square. So 169 the square root is 13, and square root of x square is x, as square and root will get cancelled. So we found the value of hypotenuse. We found the value of hypotenuse as 13x. So now sine's value easily we can write. So what will be the value of sine here? Directly I am just going to substitute now. So tan's value I have 5 by 12. Here I am just substituting in left hand side. So whole square. Trigonometric ratio square means whole square minus sine. The sine's formula is what? Sine's formula is P by H. So P we know it is 5. So 5x, and hypotenuse just now we found that is 13. So x and x will get cancelled. So 5 by 13. So value is 5 by 13. Sami has also given the answer. Good, you people are doing along with me. So 5 by 13 whole square. Now let's just simplify this. We just have to simplify. So 5 square is, so this square will get distributed to both numerator as well as denominator. So this is one way you can do. You can also use the identity of a square minus b square. Directly you can do the whole square, and you can, so this you can write as 25 by 144 minus 25 by 169. This is one way you can do, or you can also do it by a square minus b square whole square. What is a square minus b square? Anyone can answer what is a square minus b square? But denominator is different. Yes, yes, we cannot apply this one. Yes, Shashank has given denominator is different. Yes, if a and b both, but denominator is different, it does not make any difference. We can apply. Yes, so okay, we can apply denominator. It does not make any difference here. We know this thing a square minus b square, so we can apply. So you have shared the calculation also. So here what I have 5 by 12 whole square minus 5 by 13 whole square. So I can do by 5 by 12 minus 5 by 13 into 5 by 12 plus 5 by 13. A square minus b square identity we can apply. We know this thing a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. So we can do this way. So here now we can, if we do this thing, so LCM we can do. So this will become 65 by 12 into 13. What is 12 into 13? Here it will become 60 by 12 into 13. Then just multiply this, and this is again here it will become 65. See LCM, I am taking LCM. I hope you, every one of you already knows 156. So Shaksham has answered. Here I am just going to write 156. This is 156. This also 156. So this is 65 by 156 plus this is 60 by 156. So if we simplify, so this is 65 minus 60 is 5 by 156 into this, if you add, this will become 125 by 156. Yes, so I don't think any cancellation here it's possible. So we just have to multiply this and get the answer. So what is the answer? You can just tell me the calculations. So this is very lengthy. Mokshita has already sent 625, 625 by 24,336. 24,336. So is it correct? Are you all getting the same answer? I'm just going to solve now the other side, right hand side. This I'm just going to clear. If anyone has any doubt, see calculation directly also you can do. I have just used their identity a square minus b square. If you don't want to use the identity, it's completely all right. So now what is right hand side? Right hand side, let's simplify now. See, right hand side is sine to the power 4b secant square b. So sine's value we already know, we found in the previous part also. So sine b is 5 by 13, 5 by 13 whole power 4. Secant's value we have to find. So what is secant's formula? What is the formula of secant? What is the formula of secant? Secant is equals to hypotenuse by base. Yes. So hypotenuse we know it is 13x. Base is equals to 12. 12x. So it will get cancelled. So 13 by 12. So we found the value of secant as 13 by 12. So here we can write 13 by 12 whole square. Now we can just simplify this thing. We can simplify this. So after simplifying, 5 to the power 4 is 625. So here it is 625. 5 to the power 4 means 5 into 5 into 5. 4 times we have to multiply. We'll get here 625. Here 13 to the power 4. See, here I am getting 13 to the power 4. This 4 will get distributed with all. Here I have 13 square and 12 square. So 13 square is what? I'll not do calculation here because I can do cancellation. 12 square I am writing here as 144. So here I'll just write 13 square means what? What is the meaning of 13 square? 13 into 13. What is the meaning of 13 to the power 4? 13 to the power 4 means 13 into 13 into 13 4 times. So 2 times 13 will get cancelled. So what I have now 625 by 13 into 13 is 169 into 144. So you can multiply this. So 625, when you multiply 169 with 144, I think you will be getting the same answer 23,000 what you got for the other side. So 24 is 24,336 and this is equals to left hand side also. Calculations were very lengthy in this question. It was just a game of calculations here. And yes, you should know the formulas also. Is this question clear? Shall we do the next one? Shall we do next question? So this was like, it was like a warm-up question, but the calculations were little lengthy. Okay, let's do next question now. Next question you can see on my screen. In triangle ABC, right angled at B. So one triangle is there. I'll just draw the figure. Triangle right angled at B. So this is right angled at B. So name of the triangle is ABC. So tan A's value is given to us. So what is the value of tan A? Tan A is equals to 1 by root 3. Then find the value of, so these expressions are there. So what is there in first expression? In first expression, I have to find the value of sine A into cos C plus cos A into sine C. So this is what I have to find. Now, second also cos A cos C minus sine A sine C. So we have to find this. Now what we will do? This is sine A plus C, nothing else. Yes, this is the identity which we, yes, but here direct identity we can't use, because in ninth class we just have to do follow the process. Yes, and here it's given to us tan A is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3, if you see the angle, see this question we can do directly also, because identity, see why we cannot use identity, this identity is sine A plus C. But this identity is being introduced in 11th grade. So here we are still in ninth grade and we don't know these identities. So that's why here we cannot do, we either we have to apply Pythagoras theorem, like this is 1 and this is root 3, or we have to use the standard angles value, and accordingly we have to substitute the value. So direct this formula we cannot use here. I hope this is clear. So if you see the trigonometric table, say by using Pythagoras theorem also we can do. By using Pythagoras theorem we can do this question, but it will be very lengthy. If you want, you can do. But I just want to do it with standard angles. So I know if you see the trigonometric table, TAN's table. So standard angles values, I'll just remind you. So this is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So tan's value is 0, 1 by root 3, 1 root 3, and it's not defined. So these values if you see, so here you can see I have the value of tan A. A is the angle. So at which angle tan A's value is 1 by root 3? At which angle? So it is 30 degree. So at which angle tan's value is 1 by root 3? Second one is cos. Yes, so that is also identity, but that identity we only use in 11th grade. Here we don't use identity. So tan A is 30. So we got here from standard angles that the value of angle A is 30 degree. So if you apply angle sum property of a triangle, if you apply angle sum property of a triangle, what is the value of angle C? Angle C directly we can find by applying, we know if we add all the angles of a triangle like 30 plus angle C plus angle B, which is 90 degree. If we apply sum of angles of a triangle, we'll get the value of angle C as 180 minus 120, which is equals to 60 degree. So this one is 60 degree. Both the angles we have found, the value of angle A and the value of angle C. We found the value of both the angles with the help of the given thing. It's given to us tan A is 1 by root 3. Now we can just substitute here. I am writing here sin A, A's value is 30 degree, cos C, C's value is 60 degree, angle value I am writing, then cos A is 30 degree, to sin C is 60 degree. Okay, so Shashank has already done this one also. Okay, you can solve this one along with me. So sine to trigonometric tables, the standard angles values I have already provided earlier. Directly now you can substitute the value. So sine 30's value is 1 by 2. Cos 60's value is also 1 by 2. Plus cos 30's value is root 3 by 2 into sine 60's value is also root 3 by 2. Now if you just do first of all multiplication, then addition as per BODMAS. So multiplication if you are doing, so here I will get 1 by 4 plus root 3 into root 3 is 3, 2 into 2 is 4. So 1 plus 3 is 4, so 4 by 4 we will get, which is equals to 1. So this is equals to 1. Is it clear to everyone? Not 1 by 2, it is 1. Answer is 1. So let's do now second part. So second part also direct substitutions we have to do. So I'll write what we have to find. We have to find cos A into cos C minus sin A into sin C. So first of all, we'll just write the values of the angles. So cos A's value is 30 degree. So cos 30 degree into cos C. Cos C is 60 degree minus sin A sin 30 degree into sin C 60 degree. Now I've just substituted. Now their values we can substitute. So cos 30 is 1 by 2. Cos 60 is root 3 by 2 minus sin 30 is 1 by 2, sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Again, first of all, multiplication, then subtraction. So here if we multiply 1 into root 3 is root 3. So numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator, we have to multiply. So root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4. If you subtract the same number from itself, the answer will be 0. So second one's answer is 0. Second one is 0. Yes, 0 is correct. So, yes, Shashank, you wrote second one's answer as 1 by 4. It's not 1 by 4, it is 0. Just see where you went wrong. Cos 30 is, yes. I just wrote by mistake. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 and cos 60 is 1 by 2. So in flow, sometimes I go wrong. So thanks for bringing my attention there. I just wrote cos 30 as 1 by 2 and cos 60 as root 3 by 2. So it was opposite. Okay, let's do next one now. Shall we do next one? Everything is correct. I wrote. Just check. You can see the solution. It's there. Again, rechecking. You can do, Shashank. Okay. So I'm going to do next question now. You can see next question on my screen now. The figure I'll just draw in the adjoining figure. So PQR is, so it's a normal right angle triangle. PQR is a right angle triangle, right angled at Q. Ma'am, please read full message. Everything is correct, ma'am. I wrote root 3 minus root 3 is equals to 1. Okay, Shashank, you have done it correctly. 0 is the answer. Now let's do this question. So PQR is a right angle triangle, right angled at Q. So at right angled at Q. So QR is given to us 5 centimeter. QR's value is given to us 5 centimeter. And another thing which is given to us is PR minus PQ. So PR minus PQ is given to us. PR minus PQ is given to us as 1 centimeter. We have to find the value of sin P. We have to find the value of sin P and we have to find the value of secant P. So here we have P angle. Angle P is here. So that means basically we need the three sides of the triangle because sine's formula of sine is perpendicular by hypotenuse and formula of secant is base by hypotenuse by base. So that means we need hypotenuse. So all the three sides we need here. So how to do this question? How can we do this question? We know only one side of the triangle. So like normally again we'll make use of Pythagoras theorem only because you can see here one relation is given to us. What is given to us? One relation is given to us. So what we can do here, we'll make use of Pythagoras theorem and find two unknown sides. PR and PQ we can find. So let's apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. So in right triangle PQR, by Pythagoras theorem, so hypotenuse is PR here. So PR square is equals to PQ square. PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square. Now PR's value we don't know. So what we can do here, it's given to us. What is given to us? It's given to us that PR minus PQ is equals to 1. Because Pythagoras triplet, it will become PR is equals to 1 plus PQ. Yes, 5, 12, 13 are the sides. Yes, so 5, 12, 13 are the sides. Let's see. Because subjective type of questions, we have to work out and check. So directly we can't do. Let's see if it is correct. 5, 12 and 13 as answer given by. Okay. So Shivani has suggested PR's value we can write as PR is equals to 1 plus PQ. So let's do that. So what here at place of PR, what I am going to write? See, PQ I just shifted to other side. When I shifted PQ to other side, it became 1 plus PQ. PR is equals to 1 plus PQ. So here I am just going to substitute here at place of PR. So PR is what? 1 plus PQ. 1 plus PQ, its whole square. Then again here PQ square. PQ we can write as it is because now this side also I got one PQ. This side also I got PQ. So here PQ I'm just writing as it is and QR's value I know. So its value I can just substitute 5. Now what we can do? The left side we can apply identity now. Left side we can apply identity. So identity which we can apply is A plus B whole square. So A plus B whole square is A square plus 2AB plus B square. So this identity we are going to apply here. Don't write here A square plus B square because many times I have seen students doing this mistake. So here A is what? A is 1 and B is PQ. So I'm just applying identity 1 square plus 2 into 1 into PQ plus PQ square is equals to PQ square. 5 square is 25. So I have just expanded 1 plus PQ square by applying the A plus B whole square's identity. I hope see you can just is Sami and Madhusudan, you can just focus on the question. We can assume any one side. Yes, we can assume any one side. If you want, you can assume PQ also, but like X also you can assume. So no issues with that. So let's do this. 1 square is 1. So this will become 2 PQ and this will become PQ square only as it is. I can write. So here also PQ square plus 25. PQ is equals to 12. Now here PQ and PQ will get cancelled. Why? Because this PQ, if you shift to this side, it will become minus PQ square. So PQ and PQ, it is cancelled. So what I am left with now, that I am going to write. So 1 plus 2 PQ, 1 plus 2 PQ is equals to 25. Let's shift 1 to other side because PQ we have to find. So 2 PQ is equals to 25 minus 1 because plus 1 when we shift to other side it will be changed to minus 1. So this is 24. 2 PQ is equals to 24. Now let's shift 2 to other side. When I shift 2 to other side here it is getting multiplied. When I shift it to other side, it will get divided. So PQ's value we found as 12. PQ is equals to 12. And another thing which we know, PR. PR is what? PR is equals to 1 plus PQ. So that means 1 plus 12 is equals to 13. Yes, so the answer which was given to us is correct only. So we got the value one of the side as 13 and another side PQ as 12, and one side was already given to us, that is 5 centimeter. So now let's find the required things. We have successfully found the two unknown sides of the given right triangle. So I'll just draw the triangle. So because we need the angle, so this is PQR. So PQ we found as 12, PR we found as 13, and this is already given to us as 5. So what we have to find? Sine P. Sine P we have to find. See here, I have highlighted here P angle. So sine's formula is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is opposite. So opposite side to angle P is QR. QR by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse of this triangle is PR. So QR's value is 5, PR's value is 13. So we found the value of sine P as 12. Sine P as 5 by 13. Yes, correct. And we found the value and the value of secant P. Value of secant P. See, secant's formula we know, it is hypotenuse by base. Base is adjacent side. Base is adjacent side. So adjacent side means the side which is in contact with this angle, angle P. So that side which is base now, it is hypotenuse is fixed PQ and base is hypotenuse is PR and base is PQ. So we can just substitute the value. PR is 13 and PQ is 12. So secant P is 13 by 12 and sine P is 5 by 13. Yes, the correct answer given by each one of you. Good. Let's do next question now. This was a little easy question. Next question is again similar type of question. So you can do this question along with me and let's see who will answer this question first. So 11th question. In triangle PQR, so similar question which we did like previously. So PQR is right angle triangle, right angled at Q. PQ is given to us 5. Another thing now which is given to us. So one side PQ is given to us as 5 centimeter and one relation is given to us PR plus QR. PR plus QR is equals to 25 centimeter. So this is the relation given to us. Now again we can make use of Pythagoras theorem and find two unknown sides PR and QR. So same way like we did in the previous question, same way here also we will do. We'll find the value of PR first of all. So PR, how to find? PR is equals to 25 minus QR. Why? Because plus QR, when I shift to other side, it will become minus QR. So one side I am just finding in terms of the other side. So now let's apply Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem when I'm applying, so what I'm getting, PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square. So I have applied here Pythagoras theorem. Yes, this is also same, only the question is like little different here. This expression is given to us. So PR's value is 25 minus QR. So here from first equation we can see the value of PR is 25 minus QR. So here we can just substitute. So in place of PR I am writing as 25 minus QR and its whole square is equals to PQ. PQ's value we already know. So PQ's value is 5. So I am going to substitute 5 square and QR square as it is I'll write because this value we don't know. Now here we have to apply A minus B whole square. So a minus b whole square's identity we can apply. We know that a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here a is 25, b is QR. So accordingly we'll apply the identity. So a is 25, so 25 square minus 2 into a is 25 into b is QR plus b square, b is QR. So a square minus 2ab plus b square is equals to 5 square is 25 plus QR square. Now QR square and QR square, because if one QR also if you shift to other side it will become minus QR. So both the QRs you can cancel. Let's simplify this. So this is 625, 625 minus 50 QR, 2 into 25 is 50 is equals to 25. Now let's shift. So shifting here we have to do, I'm just going to clear this. Let's shift 625 to other side. Like terms we have to write together. So 625 and 25 these are like terms. So 625 I'm going to write here. So minus 50 QR will be this side. So this is 25 minus 625. So when I minus this thing, plus minus is minus, so this will be minus 600 and this is minus 50 QR. QR I have to find, so let's shift minus 50 to other side. If I shift minus 50 to other side, so it will get divided. Minus 50. So minus and minus sign will get cancelled. So 5 into 1, 5 into 12. So we found the value of QR. So here I have QR as 12. And we know PR is equals to what? PR is equals to 25 minus QR. So 25 minus 12 is equals to 13. So that means here its value is 13. So we found the values of the unknown sides with the help of Pythagoras theorem and the given relations. Now let's just find the unknown things. The required things we have to find. So we have to find the value of sine p. We have to find the value of sine p. So here it's p. Sine's formula we know. Sine is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular with respect to p angle. So perpendicular is opposite side. So opposite to angle P is QR. So this is QR and hypotenuse of this triangle is PR. So QR's value is 12 and PR is 13. So sine P is equals to 12 by 13. So Madhusudan has given the answer. Sine P 12 by 13. So you have solved before me. Very nice. Then next thing which we have to find cos P. So cos formula is base by hypotenuse. So base is adjacent side. So with respect to angle P, PQ is the adjacent side. PQ is adjacent side. So it is PQ by PR. PQ's value is 5 and PR's value is 13. 5 by 13 is 13. Yes, but Shivani has given the answer. Tan P 5 by 13. Yes. So last one is tan P, which is perpendicular by base, and we know with respect to, because with perpendicular we have already found in sine, so that is QR, and base we have already found when we found the value of cos P. So base is QR with respect to angle P. So QR's value is 12 and PQ's value is 5. 12 by 5. So 12 by 5 is the answer given by most of you. Divya, Saksham, Vishal has given the answer. When Adarsh has given the answer. Yeah, let's do next question now. Yeah, shall we do next question till here? If anyone has any doubt, you can just tell me. Anyone, any doubt till here? Very easy. Yes, it's very, very easy. So that means no doubts. Sine theta. So let's see what is given to us in next question and what we have to find. So given is sine theta. Sine theta is equals to root 3 by 2 and cos phi is equals to 1 by root 2. And what we have to find? We have to find the value of this expression. We have to find the value of tan theta minus tan phi. Here I'll just write if it is not clear. Tan theta minus tan phi by 1 plus tan theta into tan phi. So this is what we have to find. See, this question also we can do by using the standard angles because it will be easy that way. But if you want, you can also make use of Pythagoras theorem and find the third side of the triangle. So that way also we have done these type of questions earlier. So but if we use standard angle, it will be much easier. So we'll do that way. So standard angles, I'll just write the values and you have to tell me. Phi is 45 and you have to tell me what is the value, what is that cos. Yes, so that is cos phi. So this is just the representation like we write here sine A. So only it's like a representation of the angle. So here theta and phi they have used to represent angles. These are just the Greek letters. So values I'll tell. So at which angle sine's value is root 3 by 2. At which angle sine's value is root 3 by 2. So Madhusudan has given the answer 60 degree. Theta is 60 degree. We know this thing that sine theta is equals to sine 60 because we know sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. Sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So if we compare here angle, so theta's value we will get theta is equals to 60 degree. So now see, let's see phi's value. So cos phi is equals to now at which angle cos value is 1 by root 3. At which angle the value of cos is 1 by root 2. Let's see who will give the answer. Yes, 45. Divya has given the answer. Yes, so at 45 degree, the value of cos is 1 by root 2. So I can write here cos phi is equals to cos 45. So from here, both the sides same trigonometric ratio, so we can compare the angles. So phi is equals to 45 degree. So we found the values of the angles. Now here we can substitute now. In the given expression tan theta, theta's value is 60 degrees. So tan 60 minus tan 45 degree, tan 60 minus tan 45. So I'm just substituting the value of theta and phi here. 1 plus tan theta, theta is 60 degrees, so tan 60 to tan phi. So phi's value is 45 degree. Yes. So now what is the value of tan 60? Yes, root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Yes, we can further simplify this one. We can rationalize it and we can simplify. Root 3, tan 60's value is root 3. So here I got root 3. And what is the value of tan 45? Tan 45's value? Yes. What is the value of tan 45? 1. So here root 3 minus 1 by 1 plus tan 60's value we already know it is root 3, tan 45 is 1. So into 1. So I'll just write here now. What is the answer I have got till now? Root 3 minus 1 by 1 plus root 3 into 1 is root 3. So now this is not the final answer. We just have to do rationalization here because whenever a denominator is irrational number, we have to simplify it by using the concept of rationalization. So here first of all I'll just change the way of writing here. So this I will just write as root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. See, plus is commutative. If I have 1 plus 2, I can also write it as 2 plus 1. So both the answers are same only. So that's why 1 plus root 3 I have just written as root 3 plus 1. Only the way of here writing I have changed here. So now Madhusudan has given the final answer also. Let's see. So I'm just going to rationalize it. Its rationalizing factor is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1. So denominator same expression but with opposite sign. So I've done rationalization. So numerator it will become root 3 minus 1 whole square. So same expression when we multiply with itself, it will become whole square, and denominator it is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So this we have done earlier also. So rationalization here I am doing. Now a minus b whole square's identity will apply a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. The a minus b whole square here identity I have applied. A is root 3, b is 1. A square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. A is root 3 here, b is 1. So root 3 is whole square is root 3 minus 1. So here also numerator if I simplify root 3 square is 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 is 2. Now let's simplify the like terms. If I simplify like terms, yes, we can apply identities, but in ninth grade, identities are not applied. I have already told. Directly we can do. So root 3 plus 1. Like terms, I am solving root 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 2 root 3 by 2. Now it can be written as individually 4 by 2 minus 2 by 2 root 3. So here we can cancel and this 2 and 2 we can cancel. So 2 minus root 3 is the answer. 2 minus root 3. 2 minus root 3 is the answer. Yes. It's correct. Madhusudan, it's wrong. What is the answer given by Madhusudan? Root 3 minus 2. Yes, Madhusudan, your answer is some sign mistake you have done. I think in rationalization you have done the mistake. Just check your signs. So it's nothing, only 2 minus root 3. Yes. Sami, Fatah, Vishal, and Shashank. I gave the answer first. Shashank has given the answer first. Okay, Shashank. So most of you have got the answer. Sami, he got minus 2 plus root 3. Minus 2 plus root 3 is wrong answer. Thank you, Mr. Apar. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Mr. Aparamit. Okay, shall we do next question? And that will be the last question of our today's class. After this, I'll give few practice question. So the question which I'm going to do now, this is the last question of our class. In the adjoining figure, so one figure is there, we have to find the value of sine x cos y. So this is what? So two right triangles are there. So accordingly, we have to find the required values of the sine x and cos y. So you can see two triangles are there. So this is first triangle and this is second triangle. I'll just redraw the triangle. So first one I'm drawing here, I have y. Here I have Y. So this is D, this is B, A. And another triangle I'm just drawing now. So here I have X. So you have to visualize the triangles. Where do I have right angle and properly its naming should be done. So this is in second triangle I have X. In first triangle I have Y. So the given things also I'll write AB is given to us as 12. AB is given to us as 12. Then DC is 3 and BC is 4. So units or centimeter it's not given to us. I can assume it's just ratio only. So let's say centimeter I'm just writing, although it's not given here. So it's fine. So sine x we have to find. The first one sine x. Which Pythagorean triplet? 4 by 5. Nikhil has given the answer. Both the Pythagorean triplets you have given the answer. Very nice. So in first triangle, because x value we have to find, so let's directly we can do, because we know the triplets now. In this second triangle where I have to use this one, second triangle, x is there. So here 5 BD's value, because it's a Pythagorean triplet, so we'll get the value of BD as 5. Now sine x. So sine's formula we know. Sine's formula is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. So with respect to x. With respect to x, what is the perpendicular? Opposite side. So opposite side is BC and hypotenuse of this one is BD. So many of you have done before me. Very, very good. So BC's value is 4 and BD's value is 5. 4 by 5. So Nikhil, Shivani, Mokshit has also done. Okay, so 4 by 5 is sine's value. Let's do second one. So cos y. Cos y is cos formulas in second triangle we have to. In first triangle, the second we have already utilized. So here I have this written as number 1. So in this one now dB's value already know it is 5. So here also we can just apply Pythagorean triplet. So you people have already answered. So 13 is here. 13, 12 and 5 there is a Pythagorean triplet, so that means AD's value is 13. So cos formula is base by hypotenuse, base is adjacent, adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent of this angle y, adjacent of side of angle y is AB, the side which is in contact with this angle. So AB by AD, AB by AD. So AB's value is 12, AD's value is 13. So Vishal, Fatah, Nikhil, Madhusudan, Praveen, Divendu has also given the answer. Very good. Yes, so here we have completed this question. So Adarsh has also given the answer. Good. So shall we end the class, or one more question we should do? One more question or we'll finish the class? One more. So Sami is telling one more. Okay, let's do one more. Shashank is also telling. Okay. One more question you can see on my screen. So this is also figure is there. So in the adjoining figure, triangle ABC is right angled at B. So here also I have two right angle triangles. So right angle triangle, if you see the one triangle which is complete triangle. So this complete triangle is this one, triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. This is one triangle, and the other right angle triangle which I have here. See, always have to focus on right angle triangles. So the other right angle triangle is ABD. So these two right angle triangles are there in the given figure. If you see, one is this one and one this complete angle, or complete triangle. So what is given to us? Let's see. ABC is right angled at B. D is the midpoint of BC. So D is the midpoint of BC. What is the meaning of midpoint? Third one answer is 1. Yes. So what is the meaning of midpoint here? What's the meaning of midpoint? Half. So half, okay. But how do I write always midpoint? If D is midpoint, so that means CD is equals to BD. CD is equals to BD. So this you should always know. Yes, to separate equally. So CD is equals to BD. Here I have angle in this triangle. Theta is there. In triangle ABD, theta is there. AC's value is 5. The value of AC is 5. And the value of BC is given to us as 4. The value of BC is given to us as 4. So what we have to find? First part we have to find tan theta. Theta is there in this triangle. See, this is first triangle, this is second triangle. Yes. D by 2, tan theta is 2 by 3. So how to find theta? See, in this triangle, what we know? Do we know anything in this triangle, second triangle? In first triangle, we can find the value of AB. So AB's value again, if we use Pythagorean triplets, common triplet, so this will be equals to 3. So the same result I can use for the second triangle also. If I make use of Pythagorean triplet, so AB's value we will get 3. Now what I need here, I need the value of DB. So we know this thing D is the midpoint. If D is the midpoint, that means this is equals to this. If total is 4, this will also be equals to 2. This will also be equals to 2. Is this thing clear? So that means what is the value of dB? dB's value is equals to 2. So now tan theta we have to find. So tan theta from second triangle, formula is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is opposite side. So opposite to theta, if you see BD is there. So that means BD is the perpendicular and base is the adjacent side. So adjacent side is AB. So BD by AB, BD's value is what? 2, AB's value is 3. So tan theta is equals to 2 by 3. Tan theta is equals to 2 by 3. Yes, so Shivani, Nikhil, Devendu has given the answer. Praveen has also given the answer. So sin theta now. What is the value of sin theta? Sin theta's formula, sin theta's formula we all know, it's perpendicular by hypotenuse. Sin theta, I can write it's perpendicular by hypotenuse. Now perpendicular I know with respect to theta, in previous question also we did, like in previous part tan theta. Perpendicular to with respect to theta is BD, opposite side. Opposite side to this angle is BD and its hypotenuse is AD. So now we have to make use of Pythagoras theorem and we have to find the value of AD. So we have to third one identity. Yes, third one is identity. But still here we have to work out because identity in ninth class we don't know. So AD square, here in second triangle I am applying Pythagoras theorem. So AD square, because I need AD for finding the value of sine. So AD square is equals to BD square plus AB square. BD's value, BD's value is 2, 2 square, AB's value is 3 square. So 4 plus 9 is equals to root 13. Because this square when I shift to other side it will become square root. So root 13. So oh, we didn't know. Okay, Shashank, it's okay. So 2 by root 3, 2 by root 13 is the answer of sine theta. Your name is very difficult, so I don't know how to pronounce. Mr. Aparamit. I guess I am pronouncing it correctly. Okay, so is it fine? 2 by root 13. Yes, Fatah has given. Okay, AD's value we found as root 13. So sine theta's answer we found as 2 by root 13. Now let's do the third part. So third part of the question is sine square theta plus cos square theta. So sine square theta just now, so I have told you many times, yes, Saksham has given the answer. So many times I have told you and we have done also sine square theta plus cos square theta, it's a relation, square relation. But now we don't have that relation, we have to prove it, we have to find its solution. So sine square theta's value we already found. So this is 2 by root 13, 2 by root 13 whole square. And cos square theta, see cos theta we know here we can find its base by hypotenuse. So base with respect to theta is AB. So AB by AD. AB's value is what? AB is 3, 3 by 3 by root 13. So here I am just substituting is 3 by root 13 whole square. So this, if we simplify, this will become 4 by 13. This will become 9 by 13. So 13 by 13 is equals to 1. Now it's already, yes, Shashank, it's very funny. Okay, it's fine. So we have done, the answer of the last one is 1. Is okay. So this was the last question. I'll just give few questions for practice you can do. You can take screenshot. Any doubts you can tell, or else we'll just finish the class is already 10 o'clock. 10:03 it is. Just take screenshot. You can do practice of this question. Cos square plus sine square theta is equals to 1. Yes, for that it's 1. Have you taken screenshot? Okay, don't forget to like, okay? If you like the class, if you have understood, like and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Yes, it was a great lecture. Bye, everyone. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow in my next class.